NHL players that got caught cheating. Back on April 5th, 2012, the San Jose Sharks were in Los Angeles taking on the Kings in a massive late-season game. Both teams were battling for playoff position, and with less than 3 minutes left in a tied 5-5 game, the Kings were on a power play, pushing for the go-ahead goal. But then something happened that left fans and players in complete disbelief. You see, Kings forward Jarrett Stoll was carrying the puck up the ice during the man advantage. That's when Ryan Clough, who wasn't even on the ice but sitting on the Sharks bench, stood up and reached his stick about 6 feet onto the playing surface. Then in one quick motion, he poke-checked the puck away from Stoll, completely disrupting what could have been a 3-on-2 scoring chance for Los Angeles. But this wasn't just bad sportsmanship, it was completely against the rules. The thing is, NHL Rule 56.2 clearly states that any player on the bench who interferes with the puck or an opponent during play gets a 2-minute minor for interference. And because the Kings were already on the power play, this should have given them a rare 2-man advantage with the game on the line. But none of the 4 officials saw it, so the play continued as if nothing had happened, while players and coaches on the Kings couldn't believe what they had just witnessed. Defenseman Drew Doughty said it was no different than someone running onto a football field mid-play to stop the action. While Coach Daryl Sutter even joked, "What do you call it? Too many sticks." And even the Kings governor, Tim Leiweke, said it was a shame that a guy could cheat and get away with it in such an important game. But unbelievably, Clough's response after the game made the story even crazier. What I mean is that when reporters asked him about it, he claimed he had no idea what they were talking about and said he'd have to see it on video. However, during the next day, faced with undeniable footage, he finally admitted it was a dumb play and that he was lucky it didn't cost the team. But here's the part that stunned the entire hockey world. Despite clear video evidence and outrage across the league, the NHL announced there would be no punishment. Officials said if they had seen it, it would have only been a 2-minute minor, and since they didn't, the matter was closed. And in the end, the Sharks went on to win 6-5 in a shootout, while the Kings still made the playoffs that year and actually ended up winning the Stanley Cup.